What's going on, everybody? It's Sean here, and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Adidas Superstan in the white and green colorway. First off, a huge thank you goes out to Adidas Canada for sending me over this pair. In celebration of the 50th anniversary of the iconic Adidas Superstar, this year we're going to see a big push for that model. As such, Adidas has created the Adidas Superstan, combining two of their most arguably iconic silhouettes of all time. So for this shoe, we see a mashup between the Adidas Superstar and the Adidas Stan Smith. The official colorway for this shoe is cloud white and green, and these guys retailed for a price of $80 USD or $140 here in Canada. So diving straight into it, basically what we see here is the upper of the Stan Smith combined with the bottom of the Adidas Superstar. So as you look at the toe box first, so here we have the shell toe, which is found on your Adidas Superstar, and this is constructed using this off-white or cream colored rubber. The rest of the upper of the shoe though is your classic Stan Smith, so it's constructed out of a very soft, very premium white leather, which I was very impressed with. On the mid panels of both sides of the sneaker, we have the Adidas 3 stripes, done in this perforated form, and then running up the center of the shoe, we have these white circular eyelets. On the back heel, we have this hit of green leather, which again is very soft and very premium. It's finished off with the Adidas trefoil logo and Superstan branding debossed in white. As for the laces, so these come with a flat style white lace, but one nice added touch is the lace tips actually have the words Stan Smith and Superstar on them, paying homage to both of those iconic models. So the tongue is your normal Stan Smith tongue, so it's constructed out of a thin sheet of white leather, and we have the Adidas Stan Smith branding debossed at the top in green. The interior of these Superstans is also lined in white leather, which adds a nice luxurious finish to it. Pulling up the insoles, here we have a white insole with Adidas branding on the heel stamped on in green. So the upper of these Superstans sit atop this off-white colored or sail colored midsole, which is the typical midsole you'd see on the Superstar. Flipping the shoe over to the bottom, so here we have your classic Superstar outsole. So again, this is entirely done in that off-white or sail colored rubber, and we have the normal traction pattern that we've all come to love on the Superstar model. In terms of sizing, my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I got these in a size 10. Generally speaking, they do fit true to size, but if anything, they're a little bit more on the roomy side, and I'd say that they fit pretty comparable to your normal Superstar model. So I'd recommend either half size down or true to size, depending on how you like your shoes to fit. But if you're in doubt, or if you've never worn a Superstar before, or if you have really wide feet, then I think sticking true to size should be a pretty safe bet. Next up, from a comfort standpoint, so these feel pretty much exactly like your normal Superstar. There isn't any added cushioning or comfort to it. So for a shoe that is 50 years old, it is pretty firm on feet. You feel pretty flat to the ground and it's not going to feel very soft. But for the most part, we're not rocking Stan Smiths or Superstars for the reason of comfort. Last but not least, from a quality perspective, so this is where I was very impressed with this sneaker. As I mentioned from the start, this white leather on the top felt very premium, it was very soft, and I was very impressed. So with all that out of the way, now let's lace up these Superstans and show you guys how this shoe looks on feet. Both the Adidas Superstar and the Adidas Stan Smith are arguably two of the most iconic silhouettes in Adidas' entire history. With that said though, mashing them up together, I wouldn't say that I was totally in love with the look, but I was very impressed with the construction and the quality. If I was to be completely honest with you guys, I would prefer my Superstars looking like a normal Superstar, and I would prefer my Stan Smith just looking like a normal Stan Smith. Combining the two doesn't really do anything for me, but I know a lot of people that were actually very impressed and very excited for this shoe. So I guess it all comes down to personal taste, so I'm curious to know what you guys think of this mashup between the Superstar and the Stan Smith. How do you guys feel about the Superstan? Is it something that you would rock? Is it something that you would actually buy? Or are you more like me and prefer the two silhouettes on their own? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on my Instagram account at esco8 check out my Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. Before I end this video, just want to give one final shout out over to Adidas Canada for hooking me up with this pair. And until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.